Are we alive? Oh my god. Are we? Are we? Okay, I see you guys' messages. I see Alex's super chat, which wasn't going through. Alex, Jesper, Josh, I see you guys now, finally. But Krista, I don't see you yet. And I bet you guys don't see the message that I'm trying to send in chat, do you? Evdok, hello. Hello. Iceberg. Keenan, my man. Choo choo choo. Gustavo, hello. Krista, I see me and Alex. Wow, so you don't see Jesper and Josh? Only my first message went through. What is happening? Joe, we do not see the messages. Yeah, for sure you don't see mine. Well, but I tried changing the browser and it didn't do anything. Hi, Paulo. Hello. That is so strange. Nope, it died again, said Alex. Okay. Gee. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck to do. Like, what is this an issue? From, you know? Like, is it a YouTube thing? It looks like it's a YouTube thing. Because it affects each account differently. The YouTube gods are angry at us. Yeah, apparently. Someone say something bad. I want to see if it triggers. Krista is trying to test the algorithm. Alex, say something bad in chat. Alex, I see your super chat. I see your oi message. I see your proo. And that's it. Good thing is we can hear you even if we can't communicate. Yeah, you gotta be on YouTube's part. My God, YouTube no. Well, YouTube is always in retrograde, but Mercury is starting to get in retrograde. I'm on my other YouTube account and it won't go through either, Josh. My God. I did say something bad. Don't think it worked. I don't see any messages. The chat is like barely. It's not rolling at all for me. Yeah, that's exactly where it's stuck for me too. Keenan, I know. Gee, Luis. Alice is gonna try to write something really bad. Bizarre. What in the world? Da-da-da-da. What in the world? Da-da-da-da. Minha filha tá mandando um oi. Hello. I'm trying to check out YouTube's X account to see if People are also complaining about this issue. But I don't see anything. Alex, I do not see your message at all. I don't see any of you guys' messages. Okay, what a bizarre issue to have. Josh, yeah, even my other account is fucked. Hi, Jeff. I see your message. So the issue that we're having now is that some of you send messages in chat that do not appear to anybody. So chat looks really quiet now because people are trying to send messages, but YouTube won't show them. Hi, Christoph, Keenan, Hayes, Jeff. We've tried changing browsers. Didn't work. People are trying to use either the desktop thing or the app on their phone. Yeah, I see Josh. But Krista, nothing from you. So far, 0. And YouTube won't even let me send a message in chat. Yeah, I see Josh. Since that hot. Jasper, I see you. Are you back? I just tried sending me a message again in chat and it won't show. Hi, Thiago. Strange stuff. Stranger things have happened, but this, I think this takes the cake. This is pretty strange. Oh my god, Jasper, I found a problem on Reddit. What is the problem? Hi, Brina. Oh my god, Krista. Bonjour. You're back? Something is fucked with YouTube servers and perfect English is banned, it seems. What? Are you for real? Perfect. What? What? No way. What? Can I still send just like a link? It will let me send a link without the English. What? Perfect English is not allowed anymore, guys. If you want your message to be seen in chat today, because of YouTube servers malfunctioning, you're going to have to either mistype or, well, I'd rather you type in broken English so we can still talk. That is bizarre. How does that happen? Is someone getting fired today? People have passed it by putting a Japanese letter at the end? What? Então, se eu escrever em português vai funcionar. Oh my god, Portuguese stream! Je ne sais pas, mais je parle français. Oh, je ne parle pas français. Non, non, non. Oh, le croissant. S'il vous plaît. Abadaba. What in the world? Que pena, meu inglês é péssimo. If you want to type in Portuguese, feel free to. If you do not speak Portuguese, type in broken English. Hi, Violet. Can you read these words? Osa, I can. Oh my god. Jesper, you genius boy. God, someone is getting fired from YouTube today. This is so funny. Bon anniversaire! Thank you. Thank you so much. Wojtek, desculpa a demora. No worries, man. Funcionou. Oh my god. Meus estudos de português finalmente darão resultado. Alex, when you come to Brazil, I am gonna force you to speak as much Portuguese as possible. Like, order your own drink in Portuguese. I ain't helping. Okay. Wow. Bizarre. I wonder, like, I don't know how these things work, and I don't know how fast it is for YouTube to fix this. YouTube Translate is going into overdrive hoje à noite. Nous parlons français ce soir. What does that mean? Ce soir is tonight, this evening, right? Here is a super chat. Does it work? Osa, it works. And it's amazing that I can understand this odd language. Vou tentar, mas quando você vier pra Suécia, o mesmo se aplica. That is fine. I can pretend. I don't think the Swedes are gonna be too kind to me. Brazilians are gonna love the fact that you're trying. Brazilians are so touched. They are so mesmerized by foreigners, especially when they try to speak English. Well, sorry, Portuguese. I don't think Swedes are the same. ¿Cómo estás? Estoy bien. Muchas gracias. Oui, ça c'est très drôle. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that means. Oh my god, here we go. Is that Swede? Korpazvenska. Or is that Polish? They look the same to me. I bet that it's like extremely offensive for me to say. As it was when I was trying to convince Alex that Sweden is very much Eastern Europe. And then it's not that I was like 100% wrong. I was wrong, but just not 100%. It's just because Sweden tilts to the right. It would be easier speaking in Swedish. It would not, Krista. Do not incentivize them. Joli accent. Accent. Tô adorando essa live, você respondendo a galera em português. Muito perfeito. It took a malfunctioning from YouTube to let me do it. According to Reddit, this should work. What is this? Is that the typo that made its way onto the English letters? Oh my god, Wojtek, that is way too much. Very funny to me. Very funny to me. Well, I think this is our stream today. Let's speak gibberish to each other to let our messages be visible. That is great. I should have brought way more cigars. Okay, I'm using this. It sounds like you guys are speaking in parcel tongue to me. That is very wild. All right, let's move on from this issue, shall we? I'm gonna catch up on you guys' donations via the website Where We Are Pals, where you also send me messages. And then I'm gonna light up this lovely cigar that I have with me. Where the fuck did it go? Okay, right here. It's still in its wrapping, in its condom. Okay. Let's see. The earliest of the birds. Alex, I got this donation while I was watching. While I was seeing AC/DC live. So it was a really wild experience. Thank you so much. You are absolutely out of your mind. You just made a $200 donation. You are wild. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And, of course, this gives you 2 Violet Fortunes, 2 posters, and 2 FaceTime calls. You're wild. Thank you, my man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You said, Pruvi, I'm back, baby. Plus an extra 100 to make up for the cheapskate early birds. I hope you have a great time at the ACDC and the Pretty Reckless. I'm still behaving, so no joke. Freedom, yours, Alex. Mungie barks better than Taylor Swift sings, Rishold. Oh my god. Mungie has never received such a flattering comment from anybody. I did have a lot of fun watching ACDC. Unfortunately, ACDC was all that I saw because it took us so long to get to the venue, and as a crazy girl, the crazy girl that I am, I took a whole steak with me in a jar because I was hungry. I knew that I was gonna get hungry during the show, and so was Rick, and I didn't want to eat anything there. And of course, they wouldn't let me in with my steak, so we stood outside the venue and we ate it super quickly. But by the time we found our seats, Pretty Reckless was already off stage. And let me tell you something. I have never, ever seen a more tightly scheduled show. Because Pretty Reckless started on the dot, and maybe even more impressively, they finished on the dot. And I'm like, okay, like ACDC must run like a pretty tight ship. But then ACDC came on, and I swear it was like clockwork. They started at 9 p.m. sharp. And the last note of the show was at 11. I'm like, what in the world is happening? How do they time it so perfectly? I do not understand. Anyway, Alex, I just topped up these fortunes. I put so many of them in today. It doesn't even look like it because I'm using tiny paper. Let's do 2 fortunes for Mr. Alex. 1, 2. First fortune says, your reflection thinks you look good. With that mustache, especially, dare I say. Second, do not turn hair into rope. This is an aesthetic that I'm very much on board with. When people use hair for things that are not supposed to be hair. You know? Like when I'm wearing my long braid, I just love wrapping it around my neck as if it were a necklace. I like doing that a lot. I've just copied it from the internet. No idea how to do it without that. Without copying it. Yeah, I don't think that comes with your keyboard. Alright. Alex, I know you gave me freedom to play whatever I want, but the freedom that I want right now is to light up my tiny cigar. And to unwrap it properly. I don't know how... Oh, there we go. Oh my god. It smells so good, man. The only thing that bothers me about cigars, though, is that there is no filter, so lots of, like, tiny black things. That sounds so gross. Lots of bits of tobacco get stuck on my tongue. Cheers to you. And no, I didn't bring any scotch or whiskey with me, okay? I thought about it, and I'm like, God, I don't need to put myself through that again. I'm kidding myself if I think I'm gonna enjoy this experience whatsoever. I don't like it. But this is delightful. It does take a little bit of an effort from my part to remind myself not to inhale it. But that's perfect. Okay. Muito mais bonito seu cabelo natural assim. Well, I have a gripe with people that say natural hair and people who push for natural hair whenever they see hair like mine. Because I don't get it. This is anything but natural. Like the amount of product and time and squishing that it takes to reach this level of like curliness is beyond me. I know that some people feel badly, like there's like an upcoming culture now that fights, that really stands for natural hair, natural curls, frizzy hair, like big hair. Because back in the day when I was growing up, when I was a teen, everybody was straightening their hair with, my God, by all means necessary, including myself. But now people are pushing for this natural hair. And whenever I see the tutorials to reach this natural hair, I'm like, it seems more natural for me to simply straighten my hair with a hair straightener at home. Because I need to have a special shampoo, a special conditioner. I need to have a hair mask, a leave-in conditioner. I need to, besides the leave-in, I need like curl enhancer type of creams. And apart, like even after applying all that to my hair, I need a hair oil. And I also need to scrunch it up a bunch. And I can't dry with a hair dryer unless you have like a diffuser. I get very heated whenever I talk about natural hair. Because I'm like, I could wear my truly, truly natural hair. And let me tell you, it does not look good. Okay? It doesn't look like anything. Looks like, I don't know. Doesn't look like anything. So, I do not straighten my hair anymore, but I have become a big fan of the hair gel. You just put it all back in a bun, and it looks like very sleek. I could go to the supermarket with that hairstyle, but I could also go to a wedding, you know? Very versatile and very quick and cheap. Alex, is my chat broken again? Is it? I see you fine. Unless you're trying to send a super chat. In that case, I don't see anything. Let me see. Yeah, did it stop working for some reason? How's the cigar? It is pretty damn good. I really, really like this one. I'm a fan. I really like the smoke rings. I'm not the best at them, but every time I manage to get a perfect ring, I feel like I am Gandalf. Alex, are you being banned again? So guys, if you haven't caught up, YouTube servers are going through a malfunctioning at this hour. So the only way that your message will be able to appear in chat is if you either type in a different language, which I do not recommend because then I will not understand you. But if you speak English, just type in broken English or use special characters. Alex, recebi um elogio da Violeta. Objetivo de vida alcançado. Agora posso seguir para a vida após a morte feliz? Why? Because I said your mustache looks good? I told you that already. I meant it with all my heart when I said that it was a good thing that you started resembling Bella's dad from Twilight. Super chat does not work with any English, apparently. With any English? What? If there was ever a reason to learn other languages, this is it. Yeah, man. Should we all start, well, should you all start studying Portuguese via, I don't know, Duolingo or something? Man. All right, let me go back one sec to the website where we pay our pals to catch up, because you guys have been really thoughtful on there. Yossi, hello, my man. Is this your very first donation? You said, your voice brings me otherworldly joy. A million thanks. Thank you for your $50 donation. This gives you 2 violet fortunes. Thank you so much, Yossi. Let me put down my cigar for one sec. Oh, by the way, look at my ashtray. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but it's a fish. It's a golden fish. Can you see? I love this little dude so much. Maybe on today's stream we can name him. Okay. Yossi, let's draw your violet fortunes. Precisamos de uma playlist para fumar charuto. My songs! What do you mean you need a playlist to smoke a cigar? Just put on Bird Eater, listen to it the whole way through, and smoke up. Okay. Yossi, first fortune. If you sharpen a pencil enough, it becomes a weapon. I know that. It wasn't a pencil, but it was a pen. And if you guys saw the film called Red Eye with Cillian Murphy, you know what I'm talking about. And second, bend with the wind, but not to the wind. It's a very zen violet fortune right there. All right. Yossi, thank you so much for your donation. Let's see what else. Jasper, my man, hello, thank you. Thank you so much for your $100 donation. This gives you 2 violet fortunes, a signed poster, and a FaceTime call. We do 2 violet fortunes because we have a limit of 2 fortunes per single donation, just so we don't run out of fortunes too quickly. And Jasper, you said, how was the AC/DC and Pretty Reckless show? Maybe you want to play anything from them. If not, I request Ring of Fire with Kazoo. Well, so as I've mentioned, I only saw AC/DC and not Pretty Reckless because it took us forever to get there. And it was like a super spur of the moment thing. A dear friend of ours, the hostess that works at the bar, her mom works at the stadium where the show was taking place, and she managed to score extra tickets for us. So she took all of us. It was amazing. So that's why, like we were trying to reorganize ourselves with that, you know. But it was amazing. To be completely transparent, I wouldn't call myself like a hardcore AC/DC fan. I really like them. I really, really do. It's just not something that I seek out, you know. But, excuse me. Even then, I found myself feeling emotional, truly emotional when they first came on stage and I saw them. Like I teared up a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. It was really damn cool. Well, first fortune. Bathe yourself in blue and look up to the sky. That's so beautiful. And second, Drink water from an unexpected object today. Just not the toilet, okay? Pick something else and drink water from it. Rabbit, thank you so much for your donation, my man. With many hair... Wait, what? With many hair purds, I still don't have hair. Bueno, too. With many hair products? With many hair products, I still don't have a hair bueno like you? Is that what you meant to say? I understand what you mean because I feel this every day. The amount of hair products that I've bought in my lifetime to test is surreal because most products don't do anything to my hair, and if anything, they fuck up my hair. Recently, I found the best leave-in cream ever. It makes my hair feel the smoothest that it's ever felt. It just makes it look horrible, and I'm like, what the hell? I can't have both. It can't look good and feel good at the same time. Gustavo, boa noite. Bye. Alright, Jasper, let me make a note of your request for a Ring of Fire with Kazoo. What in the world am I gonna do with that? I don't know. But let me continue catching up to the website. Philip, my man, thank you so freaking much for your donation. I don't know how much that is. Alright, I know how it is now. Thank you so much for your $50 donation. Thank you so much, my man. Thank you. You get 2 Violet Fortunes plus a signed poster. You said, Happy Wednesday, Violet. I would like to give you one of my fortunes. I have 2 song requests today. Original request, Let Me Go. Cover request, Weller Man. The harmonies are incredible. Thank you, Phil. Thank you, my man. Oh my god, Let Me Go. Remember that song? Hold on. So 1 fortune is for you and 1 is for me, right? Let's do the first one for you. This fortune says, sometimes a blunt knife is necessary. That's for you. And the one for me. Thank you for giving me a violet fortune. Tomorrow, you'll run into someone from the past. Da 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 da. Oh my god, I wonder who it's gonna be. Okay. Well, Phil, the unfortunate news is that I have no idea how Let Me Go goes. Because I haven't heard that song in years, literally. However, I can play Wellerman. But let me continue catching up. Mr. Alex, yet another donation from you. Thank you so much. You said, wait a minute, who are you? Kazoo Kid 1989. There was a Kazoo Kid from 1989. I'm trying to think of a non-offensive joke, but my mind does not work like that. In honor of yesterday's show, you saw play us some AC/DC. I knew you guys were going to do that to me. And I knew I was going to have to say, I don't know how to play any AC/DC. Because the guitar is so informative. But maybe I can do like an a cappella version of Highway to Hell. How about that? Have to light off again. Whew. Okay. Catching up. And you know what else is crazy? The the whole YouTube experience is buffering at this point. Because when I go to my YouTube studio, I go to the tab that says viewer activity that shows me all of your super chats. And on that tab, I see nothing. It's empty. But when I go to the chat, then I see you guys' super chats. Alex, received a hug from James Hetfield once, made me tear up as well. Are you for real? He hugged you? That's so cute. That's so cute. Did he see you tearing up? Side check when possible. Okay. Osa. Ooh, there we go. Osa. Thank you so much, my man, for your donation. You said, hi, Violet. Dramatic readings of poetry from your lyrics. Why, yes, we'll have some of that in order. How about dramatic readings of lyrics from the following songs? Dead Men Walk Alone, Lack of Meaning, This Room Will Be the Death of Me, or any other original song. Interesting. Let me see. Let's do a dramatic reading of This Room Will Be the Death of Me. Fun. My god, I have to update my picture on this lyrics website. It's so old. Alright, what else do we have here? And Mr. Josh Hayes, my favorite Cali girl. Thank you for your donation, my man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm glad you're here. It's not a usual thing that you are able to catch the streams, so I love it whenever you're here. You said you have something on your shirt. I just said how much I like having you here. At least it's not a spider. Right? Oh my god, Krista, are you actually fluent in French because you're from that part of Canada? Imagine, my god, I should be your manager or something. You should start a YouTube channel where you give people readings and you talk about their astrological story, history, predictions, both in English and in French. Not in like fully ASMR, but a very softly spoken delivery, you know? Oh, great. We're going to start with the spider emojis. I deserve it. What else do I have here? And another one from Mr. Alex. Thank you, my man. You said, if Josh is here, fuck you, Josh, you Cali girl piece of shit. And play Crash by the Primitives or something similar. If he is not here, then phew. I'm sure glad Josh is not here, that piece of shit. And play an original. You guys are using me to bully each other now. Well, a couple of streams back you were bullying me, so I think I'm glad about this. Well, Josh is very much here, and I have no idea what Crash by the Primitives is. So, I'm gonna have to go with an original. And look at that! The latest donation via the website where we pay our pals is from who? Joshua himself. So he is very much here among us. And thank you so much, my man, for your $25 donation. You get a Violet Fortune. And you said, I lied. Love your hair, though. Loser. It can't just be a nice message. It has to end with something mean. Alright. Let's see, Josh, what the universe has in store for you. Oh, come on. I like Josh. My God, Josh. This fortune right here. I am so glad that you drew this. You drew this because it is so you. Bears beats Battlestar Galactica. If anyone deserves this fortune, is you. All right. Hoo, hoo, hoo. All right, so I already have some things to play. We have Ring of Fire with the kazoo. With the kazoo, like, all the way through. I'm gonna try to do, like, a little bit of each. How about that? Johnny Cash never saw this coming, that someday a girl would cover his song. Well, June Cash's song. With a kazoo. Kazoo is here, ready to go.
Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring, bound by wild desire. I fell into a ring of fire, and I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet, and hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild, and I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire.
That was disgusting. The last hit, the commit to the hit with a kazoo doesn't work like that. Of course, he saw me tearing up. I was bawling my eyes out in his embrace. I don't know if you're being serious or not. I wouldn't be surprised one way or the other. I don't know. My God, today I hurt my pinky, and now I'm not able to use it to play. The hell? It feels oddly satisfying blowing smoke into your face. The taste. Didn't that work, like, oddly enough? Didn't it sound like very fitting to play Ring of Fire with a kazoo? Jesper, good call. Didn't think that was going to work. Oh, so here comes the kazoo. Yeah, when she takes out the kazoo, you know that it's getting serious. Alex, I am being serious. Check side before singing my ACDC request. Alex, YouTube is an annoying piece of shit, just like a hobo. Or okay. Oh my god. It does not work. I get it now. But I will start including this in all of my side donations from here on. Ooh boy, okay, that is a special symbol right there. A very special one. Now that's funny. Please do a cappella of Shook Me All Night Long. Let's see about that. Oh, and by the way, did you guys know that stadiums wobble? Did you know that stadiums shake? That massive concrete construction. Did you know that it shakes? I didn't know that. Dare I say, I was pretty scared. And I didn't mean to be dramatic, but in my own thoughts, I was going, my God, I might die here today. Because I've seen AC/DC concerts on YouTube before, where people, like, these songs are so iconic and they're like such hymns that they're the exact BPM for people to jump up and down. So they're like, highway to hell, yeah, all night long, whatever. And it looks sick. And that's exactly what happened at the stadium where I was seeing them. And I was at the high seats. I was like directly in front of them, so I was quite far because it's an oval stadium, but I was at a high seating area. So our stadium does, well, I guess every stadium does this, you know. It comes in. So these roundish areas were where I was sitting. The extremity. When they started playing Highway to Hell and everybody started going up and down, I'm on a highway, everybody. I was like sitting, lounging with Rick. The whole stadium started, our chairs, they started doing this. And I'm like, this structure is gonna give in. It's gonna collapse. And this happened on every song where people decided to jump up and down. How many people were there? 30,000? I don't know. 30,000 people jumping up and down. And it made the stadium shake. And this morning, I was talking to my father-in-law. He's an architect. And I asked him, like, did you know the stadium shake? And he's like, yep. I'm like, I didn't. God, I was really scared. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a fan of any type of turbulence. Iceberg, hello. I'm dropping ash all over my keyboard. Alright. I'm not gonna lie, Alex. I don't really know You Shook Me All Night Long. But I heard it last night, so it should be fresh in my memory. I'm just gonna wing it and try to do an a cappella version, okay?
She was a fast machine, she kept her motor clean. She was the best damn woman that I've ever seen. She had the sightless eyes, telling me no lies, knocking me out with those American thighs. Taking more than her share, had me fighting for air. She told me to come, but I was already there, 'Cause the walls started shaking, the earth was quaking, my mind was aching, and we were making it do. Shook me all night long. Yeah, you shook me all night long.
Working double time on this seduction line. She's one of a kind. She's just a mine, all mine. Wanted no applause, just another course. Made a meal out of me and come back for more. Had to cool me down to take another round. Now I'm back in the ring to take another swing. That the walls were shaking, the earth was quaking, my mind was aching, and we were making, yeah, you shook me all night long. Yeah, you shook me all night long. That's pretty much how it goes, isn't it? I think I was like spot on. No? You shook me all night long. Alright, if anybody has just joined the stream, just remember that YouTube is going through a malfunction tonight, and apparently you're not able to type in perfect English and have your message show up in the chat. So that's why we're using all of these special characters or typing in broken English. Do me all night long. Mr. Alex, thank you for yet another donation via the website Ruby PR Pals. You sent your special symbol, and then you said, I can teach you a strummable version of Shook Me All Night Long. One of the first songs I played and sang with my dad on the drums. How's the cigar? You gotta try to pair it with some mead when I get there. Mead, I am more than excited to try. Mead sounds a whole lot better than scotch or whiskey. Keenan, 169%. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Now we have Wellerman, right? Who knows? Maybe I'm gonna be able to bring the kazoo to this song as well. Chat is very quiet. I'm scared that you guys don't know about the YouTube malfunctioning. Or you're just awfully quiet and you don't want to talk to me. Let's see.
There once was a ship. There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of that ship was the Billy O.T. The winds blew hard and our bow dipped down. Blow, my bully boys, blow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She had not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called on that ship in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's take came up and caught her. All hands to the side, harpooned and fought her when she dived below. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was freed. The captain's mind was not on greed. He belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took that ship in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. For 40 days or even more, the line went slack, then tight once more. Boats were lost, there were only 4, but still that whale did go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. As far as I've heard, the fire's still on, the line's not cut and the whale's not gone. The wellerman makes his regular call to encourage the captain, crew and all. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
Ye freaking haw. Oh my god, Juan, hi! Good to see you, my man. Yeah, guys, this is the rule of today's chat thanks to YouTube's malfunction. You cannot type in perfect English. You can type in broken English, you can type in English with special characters, you can type in your own language, but then I'm not going to be able to understand you, depending on the language. Commit to the hit. Sí, Juan, pero no English. If there's anything that I like doing, is smoking inside of the studio, because cigars have a very pleasant smell. So tomorrow when we come to the studio again, I know that there's gonna be this faint, lovely cigar smell. Especially because all of our walls and the ceiling as well is made from fabric, so it really absorbs the smell. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One and when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Goldcat, hello. Ooh, Alex, is YouTube censoring you? Our truth tomorrow? Yes, sir. But I'm gonna see what I'm gonna build upon it. Tomorrow we're gonna record 3 songs, and I have the whole day with the piano player. We're gonna record all of piano tracks for these 3 songs. Let's see, Alex. YouTube chat is so annoying. We don't know if our message shows or not. Therefore, it's quiet, I'm guessing. Check Insta DM after stream. I've made some funny ass videos I believe you will get a chuckle out of. Smoke on the Water, Deep Purple. If I listened to Smoke on the Water once, it was too much. But I do know how to play the riff. No, it has to be a... Smoke on the water, a fire in the sky. Smoke on the water. Da, da, da. Please play Sound of Silence. My God. Those special characters, man. Well, I still have the dramatic reading for This One Will Be the Death of Me for Osa. Yeah, guys, please, please, please do not type in perfect English, otherwise YouTube will not show your message in chat. Due to a malfunction. Okay, this is a dramatic read. Lord Mercury is in retrograde. I'm so sorry, girl. Are you okay? I dropped my guitar again. Poor Tiger has been suffering lately. I dropped her when I was drunk. Last time I drank with you guys. And now I dropped her just out of lack of attention. I'm so sorry. If my guitar was a human, she'd be crying like Alex did when he met... Who? Dave Mustaine? Get Tigers on the loose. Yikes. Alright, this is a dramatic reading of This One Will Be the Death of Me, my song. Let's see how the hell this sounds. Maybe we should do like a dramatic reading, kiddified. Let's see.
I wish I would have told you all the things inside my head. You told me you'd come back soon, never to return again. The wolf is by my bedside, oh, and he's asking me to lay. The skeletons are calling, I'm pretending to be deaf. Bring me the dawn, oh, bring me the dawn. Bring me the dawn, bring me the dawn. Can't look at my own face, this tiny space. Can't keep me sane, my body starts to fade away. Your presence stays in my broken brain, calling your name. This room will be the death of me. Your absence is the weight that pins me down to my bed. Such a heavy load on my chest, give me broken bones instead. Ouch. Can't look at my own face, this tiny space. Can't keep me sane, my body starts to fade away. Your presence stays in my broken brain, calling your name. This room will be the death of me. Alice, dear, I don't need your pills anymore. I've been down that road too many times before. Those lyrics are wrong, I have to call them. The wolf devours time like an animal. This prison cell has a wide open door.
The fuck is wrong to that? What the fuck is wrong with that kid? James Hetfield. What did I say? What did I say? I think this cigar is very much gone.
Cannot get my own face. This tiny space.
Alright, we wanted Sound of Silence. I said Dave Mustaine. Yeah, James Hetfield, Dave Mustaine, all potato. Tomato, potato. Jasper, my man, thank you so freaking much for your $25 donation. This gives you a violet fortune. You said, Laura would be happy to hear you do Summertime Sadness by Lana Del Rey. Might as well throw in a fortune for her too while we are at it. So, Laura, this is for you. Okay. I love Summertime Sadness. Message for Laura. Dang, girl. One day, they will make a movie about you. Fickety fuck. I wonder. What are you gonna do to make that happen? Good or bad? I don't know. Sounds like a theater kid. Okay. Sound of Silence and Summertime Sadness. Summertime Sadness with a kazoo solo?
Kiss me hard before you go. Summertime sadness. I just wanted you to know that, baby, you're the best. I've got my red dress on tonight, dancing in the dark in the pale moonlight. Done my hair up real big, beauty queen style. High heels off, I'm feeling alive. Oh my God, I feel it in the air. Telephone wires above are sizzling like a snare. Honey, I'm on fire. I feel it everywhere. Nothing scares me anymore. 2, 3, 4. Kiss me hard before you go. Summertime sadness. I just wanted you to know that, baby, you're the best. I've got that summertime sadness. Summertime sadness. Got that summertime sadness. Oh, I'm feeling electric tonight. Cruising down the coast, going about 99. I got my bad baby by my heavenly side. I know if I go, I'll die happy tonight. Oh my God, I feel it in the air. Telephone wires above are sizzling like a snare. Honey, I'm on fire. I feel it everywhere. Nothing scares me anymore. Kiss me hard before you go. Summertime sadness. I just wanted you to know that, baby, you're the best. I've got that summertime sadness. Summertime sadness. Got that summertime sadness. Oh. Think I'll miss you forever. By the stars.
Hold on. What am I doing? I love being a kazoo girl. So many sound effects you can work with this. I have found my true calling in life. It's not being a singer, but kazoo player, yeah boy. Mr. Alex. Very special symbol, followed by Marilyn Manson, Taylor Swift, same thing. Tomato. Dave Mustaine is fucking terrible. What's the correct lyrics for that last part of This Room Will Be the Death of Me? I never got my requested original. Let's get to it. So the website that I just pulled for This Room Will Be the Death of Me lyrics. The outro of the song, according to this website, it says, Alice dear, I don't need your pills anymore. I've been down that road too many times before. But the actual lyrics are, I've been down that hole too many times before. I've been down the hole too many times before, actually. Let's do Idmund's Daughter. Demon's Daughter? No. And Mr. Eric Pierce, my man, thank you so freaking much for your $50 donation. This gives you 2 valid fortunes and a signed poster. Thank you, my man. Thank you. You said, hi, special symbols, Violet. Is that my name spelled in Japanese? Is that what it is? A fun stream despite the language glitch. I now know how to spell your name in Japanese. That's what it is. That's so cool. The last symbol there looks like a gifted present. A gifted present. A present. It looks like a present. My God. Wasn't expecting to learn something today. How about playing your in progress new song if you've not already played, or as always, what you like. We can definitely play Hold Me Close since you guys like it so much, and I'm trying to mess around with the melody a little bit to dry the Beauty and the Beastness of it. Well, so Alex, since you are quite a fan of that song, maybe we should just skip Idmund's Daughter, at least for now. I'll play Hold Me Close, and then we can move on to Sound of Silence, and then later Idmund's Daughter. How about that? And we can maybe include a kazoo solo in Hold Me Close.
Hold me close to you till the sky turns blue. If a ghost tries pulling off our sheets, hold me close to you. This is a haunted house. We'll never leave this place. It's easy to ignore all the ghouls when I am held in your embrace. Rain and hail outside. It sounds like cheering crowds. We dance around the halls, lifting up the dust like little stormy clouds. Hold me close to you till the sky turns blue. If a demon scratches at the door, hold me close to you. Centuries have passed, but we are still the same. We'll always be together, even though the world's forgotten our names. Hold me close to you till the sky turns blue. Please don't ever let me go. Hold me close to you. I will never, ever let you go. Hold me close to you.
I skipped the kazoo solo. But this melody switch that I made, I think it works to remove the Beauty and the Beastness a little bit from the song. Because before you used to go, "This is a haunted house," which is 100% Beauty and the Beast. But then now it goes, "This is a haunted house." And then it works because the next line, it goes even higher. "We'll never leave this place." So it sounds intentional still. And I still cannot decide for the life of me whether this song needs a bridge or not. Because I feel like going,
hold me close to you. Single time I dream that I'm alive in your embrace. Again, hold me close to you.
but I don't know if it adds much to the experience. I'll think about it. I don't even have lyrics for this supposed bridge yet. Do you ever sing Californication anymore? Whenever you guys want me to sing Californication, I'm glad to. I love Californication. Haven't erased Californication from my repertoire. Hold me close. Ooh, Alex. Drifting away from the Beauty and the Beast similarity is a mistake in my opinion. It fits the song so well. If anything, you could lean into it more. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But what do I know? Excited about our truth though. I'm gonna try to record little snippets of videos tomorrow to get you in the process of recording it. I don't know. It's literally just that one note that at least escapes from the copying of the Beauty and the Beast, even though I totally didn't copy it. It just came this way, and it's a very timeless melody. But yeah, rain and hail outside. Or rain and hail outside. I don't know anymore. I'll think about it. Oh my god, is chat in perfect English back? Maybe not for everybody? I don't know how a YouTube server works. Whenever it malfunctions, is it literally for everybody at the same time? Alex, in my opinion, it sounded a bit off this time. I prefer the Beauty and the Beast way. Well, I understand. It might be because this is the first time you're listening to it after hearing it the original way so much. But if it keeps on being weird, like when I first switched that note, it made me think immediately that the opening line already sounds like a second line. It sounds like a response to something. You know, if you know what I mean. It doesn't sound like an opener anymore. But the more and more I listen to it and I sing to myself, the more normal it seems. So I don't know. I understand what you mean, though. Perfect English isn't for me. Oh my god, Diego, hello. Hi, just dropping in to say hi. I'd like to listen to some Disturbed music today. Is that possible? Like the band Disturbed? Oh, Krista, could you sing Wild Horses? Heck yeah. Did I end up playing for you a couple of streams back? Okay. I found the starting note. Ooh, Rolling Stones, Wild Horses. Childhood living is easy to do. The things that you wanted bought them for you. Graceless lady, you know who I am. You know I can't let you sigh from my wild horses. You couldn't drag me away. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. I watched you suffer a dull aching pain. Now you've decided to show me the same. No sweeping exits or off
living in a lie. I have my freedom, but I don't have much time. Faith has been broken. Tears must be cried. Let's do some living after we die. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses will ride him someday. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses will ride him someday. Will ride him someday. Ow! Beautiful song, man. I think this was one of the very first songs that I learned how to play on guitar as well, because I was watching a show back in the day. Maybe you guys will be able to help me out with this, because I have no idea what it was called. It was about cheerleaders, and the main character was played by that blonde, beautiful girl with like curly-ish hair. She was in that movie called Band Slam. Remember that? Band Slam is an amazing Disney movie, by the way. If you're looking for a good watch, Alex, I think you will quite enjoy that movie. Now that you have a couple of days off work, I think you would have like a wonderful time with that movie. Okay, so the blonde chick from Band Slam, she used to do this series about cheerleaders, but she was also studying to be a lawyer or something. And in one of the episodes, she plays the song with the acoustic guitar, and that was my introduction to the song. And I'm like, oh, this is beautiful. So I learned how to play it myself. Oh my god, is English back? Huzzah, it looks like good English is back in the chat. It was nice meeting you, Japanese. Hello. Wonderful. Oh my god, David, you love Band Slam as well? I love that movie, man. Oh. And that band that they made. I Can Go On, I'll Go On. And David Bowie at the end, like sponsoring them. Beautiful. The movie name is Band Slam. Band Slam. With Vanessa Hudgens and this blonde chick that I don't remember the name. Now, overlook the fact that it is with Vanessa Hudgens, and she is really good in the movie. She plays like a bitchy teenager, and she does that so well. Oh my god, also Lemonade Mouth! Determinate, gonna do... Oh my god, you guys are releasing my inner Disney child. Not even... Disney child is not the correct term. Disney childhood. My god. Hold on. Determinate. Determinate. Lemonade Mouth.
Trying hard to fight these tears. I'm crazy worried. Messing with my head. My God, can we play Determinate by Lemonade Mouth? Trying hard to fight these tears. I'm crazy worried. Messing with my head, this fear. This doesn't sound right at all. Wait, I found a 4.9. Okay. I'm trying hard to fight these tears. I'm crazy worried. Messing with my head, this fear. I'm so sorry. You know I gotta get it out. I can't take it. That's what being friends about. My God, here we go. I wanna cry. I can't deny. Tonight I wanna end up in high and get inside. It isn't mine. I gotta live in my life. I know it. I know it. I know I gotta do it. I know it. I know it. I know I gotta do it. Gonna turn the world into your dance floor. Determinate, determinate. Push until you get into the member. Determinate, determinate. You and me together, we can make it better. Gonna turn the world into your dance floor. Determinate, determinate. Oh, and then comes a rap. Then I have no words for that. But it was a great teaser for Determinate by Lemonade Mouth. I'm so glad we had the same childhood. Did I... Well, gotta F-O, love you all. Josh, did I scare you with my Lemonade Mouth song? English is back, baby. Oh my God, okay. Yeah, Alex, do let me know if you watch Band Slam. Like, upon seeing the cover of the movie, your expectations would plummet. But trust the fact that David Bowie looked at this project and said, okay, it's actually pretty damn sweet. When I was a kid watching Lemonade Mouth, I used to be so enchanted, I mean mesmerized by this scene where they first play Determinate, but by the bass player. Because they had a girl bass player with the long, straight black hair. And she was such a badass on stage. Like, oh, she looked so good. Her name? Something Scott. Amy Scott and something Scott. She became a big deal after she played Jasmine in the live-action remake of Aladdin, which I refused. But then she also did the Smile 2, which I also haven't seen, but it looks cool. Naomi Scott. Site check. Please request for Californication. Let's do it. Osa, thank you so much, my man, for your donation. Hi, Violet. Okay, Woolbite. Californication, please. Okay, Californication. Do you know Buried Alive by Avenged Sevenfold? Unfortunately, I do not. I only know 2 songs by Avenged Sevenfold, and those are So Far Away and Dear God. Trying hard to fight these tears. I'm crazy worried.
Psychic spies from China try to steal your mind's elation. Little girls from Sweden dream of silver screen quotations. And if you want these kind of dreams, it's Californication. It's the edge of the world and all of Western civilization. The sun may rise in the east, at least it's settled in a final location. It's understood that Hollywood sells Californication. Celebrity skin, is this your chin or is that a war you're waging? Firstborn unicorn, hardcore soft porn. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Merry girl, be my ferry to the world, be my very own constellation. A teenage bride with a baby inside, getting high on information. And buy me a star on the boulevard, it's Californication. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. And Copenhagen, you hear the sphere singing songs of station to station. And down the road's not far away, it's Californication. Born and raised by folks who embrace control of population. And everybody's been there, and I don't mean on vacation. Firstborn unicorn, hardcore soft porn. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Destruction leads to a very rough road, but it also breeds creation. And earthquakes are to a girl's guitar, they're just another good vibration. And tidal waves couldn't save the world from Californication. They are surgeon very well to break the spell of aging. Second than the rest, there is no test, but this is what you're craving. Firstborn unicorn, hardcore soft porn. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication.
God. You can say whatever you want about Californication, how it's overplayed, and I agree that it is overplayed. Like the amount of airtime that this song has received, it is beyond anything that I could have ever imagined. But it is a really, really, really damn good song. Like the lyrics are so evocative. They roll off the tongue. Psychic spies from China try to steal your mind's elation. Little girls from Sweden dream of silver screen quotations. And if you want these kind of dreams, it's Californication. Oh my god! Shut the fuck up! Shut up! What? Yes, please. Of course. I just love this song so much, man. Beautiful lyrics, minimalistic production, like badass riff that intertwines with the bass line. My god, shut up. Shut the fuck up. It never gets old though, no matter how many times it gets played. I know. Oh, John never liked it until you sang it. Well, you're welcome. Now, welcome to Californication. I love Krista, stop. Californication, man. So iconic. Psychic spy from China trying to steal your mind, little girl. Shut the fuck up. Oh, okay. Mr. Alex, thank you for yet another donation with your very special symbol. If you thought you were in a Swedish government list, you officially made it into that list today with this special symbol right here. You said, someone in chat requested Buried Alive by Avenged Sevenfold. Ass kicker of a song. We recorded an acoustic cover of it the other day. You should learn it. You would kill it. So here goes my 2026 Torn in Your Side. Oh my god. How about Buried Alive? You're gonna start this shit up again. Krista started it, but she wasn't as persistent as you. Maybe she forgot. Maybe now that I mentioned, she remembered. But I'm used to having thorns on my side. I have lots of them recently. If you want some gossip, Alex, I'll tell you about it during our next call. Well, I do not know that one. And I do have a messageless donation from Mr. David Miller. Thank you so freaking much, my man, for your $50 donation. You get 2 Violet Fortunes and a signed poster. Let's see what the universe has to say to you. And then, should we play Dear God to make up for the fact that I do not know Buried Alive? Now at least I have a way to distract you, Alex. Let's see, David. 1 and 2. David. 1 tear makes the ocean saltier. It's not all thanks to whale sperm that the ocean is salty, okay? Tears also make it salty. And second, this is so meant to be. Drink your lover's tears. Drink your lover's tears so they don't fall on the ocean. My God, I love it when these things happen. They line up so perfectly. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just like the time when we drew Eric Pierce's fortune, and it said that cats think that he is the president, and he has a cat. Stop it. Okay. So are we gonna do Dear God? A lonely road across another cold state line. Kick the mic.
A lonely road across another cold state line, miles away from those I love, purpose hard to find. While I recall all the words you spoke to me, can't help but wish that I was there, back when I loved to be. Oh yeah. Dear God, the only thing I ask of you is to hold her when I'm not around, when I'm much too far away. We all need a person who can be true to you, but I left her when I found her, and now I wish I'd stay, 'cause I'm lonely and I'm tired, I'm missing you again, oh no, once again. There's nothing here for me on this barren road. There's no one here while the city sleeps and all the shops are closed. Can't help to think all the times I've had with you, pictures and some memories will have to help me through. Yeah. Dear God, the only thing I ask of you is to hold her when I'm not around, when I'm much too far away. We all need a person who can be true to you, but I left her when I found her, and now I wish I'd stay, 'cause I'm lonely and I'm tired, I'm missing you again, oh no, once again. A lonely road crossed another cold state line, miles away from those I love, purpose hard to find. Dear God, the only thing I ask of you is to hold her when I'm not around, when I'm much too far away. We all need a person who can be true to you, but I left her when I found her, and now I wish I'd stay, 'cause I'm lonely and I'm tired, I'm missing you again, oh no, once again.
Yee frickety dippity hoopity ho! No. Mr. Alex, thank you for today, VO, and I thought I'd let you know our metal cover of Only Holy Water is back in production, baby! You missed one super chat, did I? Oh my god, you sent your special symbol here in the super chat. You are crazy, man. You said, I will give it a go regardless. I suspect you have a cigar, $sign, sunglasses, and fully become your rapper self. Little be today's subject. I should make it a regular thing like these cigars. It has been so... I'm gonna try to give it like one last go at this tiny cigar. I was like, I was young when they pushed the new law that prohibited indoor smoking. So I never got to experience this. So whenever I am smoking indoors, it is just so satisfying. My God, it's like a different feeling. It appears. Whew. You're just busy building a crown of thorns for her. Yeah, with all these thorns on my side, you better build me a freaking damn crown. Okay, this cigar is very much gone. Alright, my people. You are the best. Thank you for pushing through this bizarre YouTube glitch. But of all of the glitches that could have happened, this was the most fun one, apparently. And I'd love to know if whoever made this mistake is being fired. Because I'm like, what? Like, how do you make... How did we get here? And God bless Jesper for figuring it out. Otherwise, we would have been so lost. Until now. Alright. This has been today's stream. I don't know yet what I'm gonna do for Monday's stream. I would like to be able I would like to be able to speak, please. Determinate, yeah. Exactly. I would like to always bring like a little bit of a little something to the streams. So maybe like next Monday I could bring something new for me to try in with you all. Today was the cigar. Sometimes we get drunk together. On my birthday we blew some candles. We ate a cupcake. So I'll see what I can bring next Monday so we can try it together. You guys are the best. The fuck is that, Jonas? Don't spam my chat. Don't. Do not. That's annoying. You guys are the freaking best. Thank you for everything you have ever done for me. I have so much fun with you. I don't want to leave, but I have to. Just bring yourself, you don't need to stress it by implementing new things. Oh, that is so sweet. But I also, like, I get so insecure, man. Like, I love hanging out with you guys, but I feel so self-aware that the streams become a little bit repetitive. Like, I see other people streaming, and I know that it's not exactly what I do. I do music, so I play your requests. And sometimes I get scared that it might be a little bit too repetitive for you guys to come to every stream, and I would love for you to come to every stream. And like these little things, like the cigar and the drinking or whatever, the games that we play are also fun for me. But I would like to, I don't know, you guys give me so much. I would like to do more for you. I don't know. Spam the chat with love. Yeah, I don't know. But regardless, thank you so much for today. You guys are the freaking best. Thank you for withstanding this glitch. And I'll see you all on Monday. You're doing great. We love it just the way it is. We are not bored. If we weren't already basically done, I would have zapped it already. I know, Krista. I know. I trusted that you're there looking out for me. Thank you for everything. Well, let's sing together. Goodbye, moon man. Goodbye, moon man. Goodbye, moon man. Goodbye, moon man. I love you all so much.